guys, hope you're good. Thanks for joining me for another episode of Get Inspired, Stay Inspired. That's eventually what I decided to call the series, if you haven't noticed already. I hope you like that kind of inspirational aspect to it. And yeah, it just gives me a chance to inspire you, to support you, to help you grow. And the way I do that is by sharing my written works, which are channeled works, and they're automatically written. So they come from, a higher place, so to speak. And all I do is share what wisdoms come through and what nuggets of inspiration comes through. And yeah, I love sharing those works, and I hope you enjoy them just as much as I do. And I hope that so far in the series, you have been trying to work on yourself. You have been trying to kind of delve deeper into things and make more soulful connections, more stronger bonds on a soulful level with some of the things that we've talked about. If this is your first time here, please do go back and watch some of the previous episodes so that you can catch up on all the inspiring stuff I've been sharing so far. But yeah, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and even if so far you like what I'm doing, give us a thumbs up, help the channel get more subscribers so that we can share more of what I'm doing with others. And even if you can't make up your mind about that now, I'll remind you later to do so. But yes, I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my day, and I hope I can now be a part of your day and inspire and motivate you in my kind of way, but do it in a way that you can inspire and motivate yourself in your own way as well. Okay, so that's one of the things I love to do. Again, my work is kind of targeted at you from a soulful level. So working through the episodes, we've been working on some of the soulful stuff as well. And so if you do have any questions or things you want to ask or comments you want to say or anything you want to ask me, don't forget to stick it in the comments, and I will definitely get back to you in the sort of episodes that are going to follow. Yeah, as soon as I get those questions and answers, I will respond to them. So yeah, let's get started. Yeah, before I dig into or delve into today's passage, just want to make sure that you're okay. Just want to make sure that you've been taking care of yourself, you've been nurturing yourself, and you kind of are growing soulfully from within, and that what you are kind of experiencing on an inner level is slowly beginning to be translated externally in your life. That's the key. That's what I talk about a lot, don't I? The fact of, working on the inner and allowing that to kind of resonate outwardly or affect the outward aspects of your life. And yeah, let me know how you're going. Let me know how you have been affected on the kind of outward aspect of your life. Has your inner work been able to kind of be balanced with the outer aspect of life? And do you feel you're getting closer to a balance? If you don't, keep working on it, keep watching the series, because a lot of the things I'll continue to teach you and the things that we will keep learning and growing from, you'll get closer and closer and better at that. And that's what I want to see, and that's what I want to hear from you. So do get in touch, let me know how things are going. And as I've said, I can't wait for us to get to that sort of period in time where I can do live streams with you guys. I can do live streams, and if not live streams, at least questions and answers. We can start with that even. But let's get the channel noticed, let's get more people visiting and coming, and we can do all of this together and let it grow. Let our bonds and partnerships grow as a team, so to speak. So So thank you for being here. And yeah, I'm very grateful for you being here. So let's get on with it today, because this channel passage says, I become part of life's creation by being willing to contribute to the creation of life itself. Now, when I kind of read it today, certain things started to come through to me about this passage. And, you know, all in all, I feel it talks about balance. And I think balance in life is very, very powerful. It's almost like giving and receiving, that you become part of something by being willing to contribute to it. You know? And I want you to ask yourself today, when you think about your life and the creation that you are, what do you feel you can contribute to life? And in doing so, kind of embed yourself deeper into what creation and life is. Now, you may not sort of understand that, or you may think, what is she talking about? But I'm saying, or what I feel is coming across powerfully, is this aspect of us being a part of life and life's creation, and in contributing to it, you kind of encompass all that you are and all that you feel you are destined to be, and your contribution in your life to not just yourself, but to the greater part of humanity. You may not feel at this moment in time that you have anything to contribute to humanity. You may feel, oh, I'm just good old me. I don't have anything to contribute to humanity. You know, you may say, oh, I go to my work, I do my job, I come home, I try and do this for my family, my kids, or this or that. But me personally, I don't have much to contribute to humanity. And I would say you're wrong in many, many ways. And I'm going to explain why I feel that, or why, speaking to you today, I want you to rethink that thought or that train of thought, if that is the way you perceive yourself or see yourself. We did a passage earlier on about our uniqueness, didn't we? And the unique aspect to who we are and how important we are, because there is only one of us. Remember that. I can't remember what episode it was, but if you're watching this for the first time, if you go back a little bit, you will come across that episode. And we talked about being unique. Now, this passage also resonates about uniqueness and balance and creation. And you are, whether you realize it or not, an integral part of creation. Your being here, your presence, you as an individual, or your soulful presence, okay, in the greater part of everything, is a huge contributory factor to life. And life, not just the life you're living, but all life, because your physical experiences, as I perceive them to be, and this is part of some of the things I teach, your physical experience on earth, okay, is a part of knowledge and learning and understanding. You know, I would like to say we're placed on this earth just to live a physical life and experience, and that may be the case. But remember, I also said to you, your soul's journey alongside you is one that not only gives you the the power and the toolkit, as I described it, to kind of deal with everything going on in life. But it's also a gatherer of information on a soulful level. Your soul sees, hears all. It's like, what? Definitely, definitely, definitely. Your soul is like recording everything that's going on in your life, everything that has taken place until now, all your experiences. It's like an energy of recording. That knowledge and wisdom will contribute to the greater part of life, the universe, humanity, all that knowledge. Your experiences are not just for you in the long term, maybe in the short term, but in the long term, they're not just for you, because the knowledge and wisdom and all that you learn and gather will be shared amongst all souls ultimately in the end. That's what my writings have shared with me, and that's why I'm sharing it with you. How it does that? Well, I do explain a lot of that in the Soul Whisperer book. For now, I can tell you, I can explain the process briefly, but the in-depth, the detail of it obviously is in my book. And, as I said many times, although I write things and I put them down, at times I need to learn from them as well. So, I can't say in real detail everything from the top of my head, but it's all explained in my book. But nonetheless, everything that you are a part of, we spoke about uniqueness in the previous episode, but this is about who you are. You're becoming part of life's creation. There is purpose to it. You didn't just appear for no reason. There is purpose to your being here. There is divine design, destiny, so much that you are contributing to by your presence here. Okay? So much that life's creation on a soulful level wants to contribute to you for being here. Do you get me? There's this balance. Maybe I can call it a universal balance of some sort. But it's this kind of giving and receiving of knowledge, of our presence, of our life, what it creates as part of creation. And by contributing to it, you are also becoming instrumental in the creation of others, of other souls, adding to their wisdom and knowledge. So if you think, oh, it's just little old me in this life, there's nothing much I'm doing, or my life is meaningless, or there's not much that I can say, I can offer humanity by, the life I'm leading, that's all bunkum. Put it out your head right now, because I can assure you, even if you see things on a physical level, your presence is needed and required at this moment in time. When it's no longer needed, then you will pass it on, and you will also be sharing the knowledge and wisdom you've gained in life, whether it's great or small, whether it's a huge amount or not so much. It doesn't matter. But the power of your life, your creation, will go on, okay, to contribute to the creation of others, of other lives. Now, you could say, yeah, I get that, in so much as you could say, even just being a parent, you have children, say, if you haven't had them yet, don't worry, that maybe that's yet to come. But let's say, for example, that you perceive yourself as you are. You have children, and you see that you've contributed to new life in some way through your children, let's say. Okay? Now, as they grow, you pass on your wisdom and knowledge, and you pass on lots of information about what you know about life. You share that with them. And as they grow, they take that on. And, you know, hopefully if it's bad, they shelve it. If it's good, they keep it. And then another generation, another generation. And so that wisdom and knowledge is passed on. Now, it's the same on an energy level. If you can see it in that way, it's almost identical. Our kind of unity on a universal level. We come down, we take a physical experience, we take that on board. But the energy that we are, the origin of who we are, exists within us on a soulful level. And the soul gathers that knowledge and wisdom as part of your life's journey. Just as part of your life's journey, you share your knowledge and wisdom with the next generation. On a soulful level, we're doing just the same. Our presence, what we contribute, what we bring, okay, on an energy level to humanity, you know, or you can say our contribution to the universe as a whole, all of that adds something. It's not meaningless. It has purpose. It has destiny. It has power in it, in who you are, in who you're going to be, and what are the contributions you're going to make in your life. Even if you think my life is just mundane, think again. You are contributing to the creation of life, not only on a physical level, but on an energy level too. You are, whether you believe it now or not, it doesn't matter. You do have a soul, and on a soulful level, everything is being gathered and recorded and kept. Why? Because it is going to be shared. Now, I refer to all this knowledge as universal knowledge, and obviously I also talk about physical knowledge. So we have physical knowledge, but we also have universal knowledge as well. Now, both are balanced. That is the intention, to find balance. And that's why I like this passage. Do you remember I said earlier, I spoke about balance. I see it as balance of, you know, giving and receiving, of contributing, as well as being part of. Now, that type of balance is powerful, whether it's physical balance or energy balance on a soulful level, which I always talk about soulful things, don't I? You know, so there we go. Your contribution, okay, to life is unique and powerful. Even if you don't see it that way, trust me when I say to you it is. And you will come to see that as time goes on. You will come to see that in yourself. The more soulfully empowered you become, the more you will come to see that, the more you will realize the power of your presence in this world as part of the universe. So never ever perceive yourself to be nothing or belittle yourself in any way, okay? This information must empower you. It must make you realize, wow, I never saw it that way. I never perceived it that way. I never saw that me being here, the impact I will have on the lives, not just of those I know, but those who on an energy level will benefit in some way. And they will all benefit. And that goes with all knowledge. Even knowledge that you may perceive to be negative knowledge will be added, because we have something to learn even from the negatives. It's not all going to be hunky-dory and, you know, kumbaya type stuff. It's also going to be the nitty-gritty, you know, many of us may have experienced things in our lives, the negative things we may have gone through. We may have done something even that we knew was negative, and we know that, wow, you know, I'm changed now. Or you may say, wow, I was like this, but now I'm like this. And, you know, even the negatives are part of universal knowledge to contribute to wisdom, to allow growth, allow evolution, allow us to evolve, if not for ourselves, for others. Okay, so it's all sort of energy-based knowledge and wisdom I'm sharing, as well as understanding what's going on in our physical life. So yeah, I love this passage. Become part of life's creation. You are part of life's creation. Just being here is life's creation, and you are contributing to the creation of life itself. In other words, your presence, everything you are, will contribute to the creation of more life, or the evolution of life again, as things come around, as things journey in that unique kind of circle of life, so to speak. And even on an energy level, you know, even when you're not here, okay, your contribution is appreciated, because your soul will tell that story when you are gone. Your soul will continue to share all that you have contributed as part of your life's journey. It will share that with other souls. And all that knowledge, all that universal knowledge, as I call it, will be available to others. And when you choose to make your life's journey again, you'll be provided with the wisdom and knowledge you need to make another journey special and another adventure special and unique. So I hope you've gathered a lot from that. And, you know, initially when you read this, you don't see that there's much depth there. But as I say, I love to interpret these writings because I always find depth and meaning to them. And I'm always overjoyed to be sharing that with you, so that you will get stronger and wiser. And when you read any of my work, you kind of see it as deeper, deeper, deeper soulful stuff, which is what it was intended to be. So there we are. So I hope you have enjoyed that passage. You know, think of what I've said. Think about who you are, your contribution to life, the person, the creation, the uniqueness that you bring in your life. Think of it even physically, think of it, and think of, you know, what you'll contribute to generations to come. And then think of it on an energy level, on a universal level, that everything you're doing, everything you're going through, everything you're experiencing, your emotions, everything is being gathered on a soulful level to be shared. And also, you know, to be kind of, I wouldn't say playback, but kind of available to you, even when you're not here in your physical presence. You'll have that knowledge and wisdom. You'll be able to see yourself as you truly are. You'll be able to think about the person that you are. You know, what was your flaws? What was your good things? What were the negative things? How are you going to grow and evolve and learn from what you've contributed or done as part of your life's journey? And how will you kind of get to balance all that out? It's so exciting, isn't it? I think so anyway. Let me know what you think. I'm always looking forward to what you have to say. You know, do you feel I get it? If you don't get it, doesn't matter. You know, think of it as, I said, passing knowledge and wisdom onto generations, even if it's in the physical. You know, think of the love that you can give, that you can draw, etc. You know, if you don't understand this soulful stuff, don't worry. Think of it in the physical, and then you'll begin to be able to translate it on a soulful level as well, and I'll help you do that for sure. Okay, so you are not alone. Okay, you're not alone. I'm here, and I'm going to work through that with you for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this passage. I hope that you will get something from it, and let me know maybe in the next episode or in the comments. And if you really like this work that I'm sharing or doing, don't forget, stick a thumbs up for me, and let's get the channel noticed, and let's grow our friends and family, or subscribers if you like. Let's grow that. Let's have more people learning and understanding this and being a part of the team with us. So we're all holding hands and we're all growing and evolving. As I said, you being here, you listening to me helps me, and I hopefully am helping you in every way that I can. If you truly value my work and appreciate it, feel free to check out my Patreon page. There's a lot I want to do, a lot I'd love to expand on, and your patronage is going to help me achieve that as well. So I'll look forward to that. If you feel like you would like to be a patron, you're more than welcome to do so. And I'm always honoured to have the patronage of those who say, well, I don't mind giving her a little help so that she can help more others like me. And that's where I'm coming from. That's what I love to do. So there we go. Yeah, don't forget, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, then yeah, a thumbs up will do. And all of that is appreciated. And if you feel anyone needs to know more about what I do, definitely share this video and let them know, and I'll welcome them with open arms, of course. And yeah, keep me posted on how you're doing, and I hope that today, no matter how good or bad your day was, hopefully you're going away feeling uplifted, feeling that uniqueness. I've spoken about that before, but yeah, when you think about you contributing to creation of life and things like that, that's the bigger picture. You've never maybe seen things in that way, but that is the bigger picture, and I'll definitely be sharing more of that with you as we go along. So guess what? It's that time. I send love and hugs and light your way. You have an amazing day. Don't forget to look out for the next episode. That'll be coming out soon, and I look forward to joining you then. Take care. Bye for now. Bye.